TV. Please comment, rate, subscribe, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe, like the videos. Also share the videos as well, man. I want to thank everyone that does watch and share my videos. You guys is the absolute best. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm a co-host on a radio show called Let's Talk Jets. My other co-host, his name is Tyson Roush. His college football team is trash, but we're not here to talk about that, all right? We are live every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, guys. Please call in. We take live callers. We love hearing from different people. We have an array of great callers already, but we love hearing from others, other people that support the Jets, other people that want to talk about the team and get their thoughts out there as well. We're also on Facebook, guys. Search Facebook. Search Long Beach Joe on Facebook. Like that page. Message us. We'll message you right back, man. Give us your feedback. Tell us what you think about the show. Give us your thoughts as well on the team on there as well. We're also on Twitter at TalkJetsRadio. Go ahead and follow that Twitter there. And we live tweet during the show. Give us your opinions. Tweet back and forth with us, man. Argue with us. Give us your opinions on the team. We love hearing from different people. I'm also on Twitter as well at YoungJ000. That's 3 zeros, guys. Go ahead and follow me. I'll follow you right back. We can talk about the show. We can talk about the team. We could talk about you just trolling me. That's fine. I'll absolutely troll you right back, and we can troll each other. I love doing that. I'm also attached to a great website called nyjetsfans.com. Guys, go on that site. A lot of great writers giving you solid inside takes about the Jets. They also have a great online shop there. Towels, t-shirts, all types of stuff. Go buy something. My videos are on there as well, so when you go on that site, watch my videos on there. Again, nyjetsfans.com, guys. Favorite that site. Go there every single day. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get into my Week 15 picks, all right? First game I want to cover, Green Bay Packers at Oakland Raiders. Listen, I got a lot of Raiders fans in my inbox. They're saying, you're not giving us a lot of attention. We want to hear your thoughts about this game. Let me tell you something. I think the Raiders have a very good chance to win this game. Their front seven is stout. They can stop the run. It's tough to run against them, especially, the Packers' condition. Eddie Lacy has not had the season that everyone had thought that he should have. There's been questions. Is he in shape? He's been nicked up as well with injuries. He's come on these last couple games. He's put together something where you're starting to see a little bit more out of him. But, still with the Raiders being stout against the run as they are, I don't know if the Packers will be able to run on them, period. I think the Raiders can put some type of game plan together to get after Aaron Rodgers. They're going to have to, because that secondary of the Raiders is just not it's just not good. It's not good. They've had issues back there, covering guys, and if they let Cobb or any of those other guys get loose, it could be a bad day. A really bad day for them. Offensively, though, the Raiders with Crabtree and Amari Cooper and their tight end Rivera and the array of running backs that they have, I think that they'll be able to run the ball on the Packers. I think that they have a very good chance in this game, especially with the fact the Packers are going to be traveling to the West Coast to meet them. I'm taking the Oakland Raiders in this game, and this is my upset pick. I think a lot of people sleep on the Raiders. As I said, the offense is led by Carr, who's a young quarterback that's putting things together. That's going to be their franchise quarterback in the future. And I think they have a chance, man. I think it's going to be a really tight game. I think it's going to be a really close game. But I think in the fourth, the Raiders will do something, whether it's a field goal or just a last-second score of some point, of some way. They're going to be able to just pull away from the Packers and get the win. So I know my inbox is about to be lit up by Packers fans. I know Raiders fans are going to light it up too, saying, yeah, but I'm telling you, this is going to be a tough game. It's going to be tight, but that Raiders secondary has got to put something together this game. Because, again, if you let these guys get loose in your secondary, the Packers will put up some points on you. But, again, I am picking the Oakland Raiders for the upset. Next game, Houston Texans at Indianapolis Colts. Whoa. This is going to be a tough game, too. It's going to be ugly, man. These two teams are battling for the crown of the AFC South. All right, they want to fight. Each one of them wants to make it to the playoffs. The Texans have sputtered, looked up and down. Hoyer's going to be out for this game. He's not starting for the Texans, so you got T.J. Yates stepping in. I know a lot of people are going, "Oh, T.J. Yates, it's over." Well, no, T.J. Yates carved up the Jets. All right, so and we're supposed to have one of the best defenses in the league. So TJ Yates can put some things together, especially when you got a guy like DeAndre Hopkins out there. It's not hard to throw to a guy that's running routes very effectively and efficiently and is wide open because he's just a great athlete, and he knows, how to play that wide receiver position. So, the Colts, on the other hand, Luck is out. Has been out for a while. Hasselbeck is hurt. He's questionable for the game as well. They don't know if he's going to start. The Colts defense is just disgusting. They gave up 51 to Jacksonville last week. Whew. They've also had a lot of breakdowns during this season as well. The Texans defense, though, J.J. Watt is probable. He's going to probably play through whatever injury he has. Clowney has been able to come on and come back. He's produced. He's had some sacks these past couple weeks. He's been able to play. He's come back from his injury. So, the Texans defense, they're going to have some guys that are going to, be able to rush the passer. Clearly, with J.J. Watt, the best defensive end in the league. They're going to have some guys getting after whoever's going to be playing quarterback for the Colts, whether it's Hasselbeck is able to come back or whoever the third string guy is. So I think that's kind of the tipping point there. I think the Texans are going to be able to just do something offensively with a lot of the field position that they're going to get. And that's why I'm taking the Houston Texans to win this game. It's going to be ugly. It's going to be nasty. It's not going to be a pretty game at all, but I think the Texans are just going to put something together to pull it out. So, again, I am picking the Houston Texans to take that game. And last but not least, your favorite game, my favorite game, our favorite game, all right? The Jets game, okay? New York Jets versus the Dallas Cowboys. Man, let me tell you something. We have got to take this game to continue to push for the playoffs. The Cowboys are not a joke, though, man. Yeah, Matt Castle's going to be starting. He's a terrible quarterback. We get it. He's trash. But that offensive line is really good. McFadden has turned up this year. He's looked like a really solid running back. I mean, clearly because of the offensive line as well. But he's been able to do a lot of things as far as getting out of the backfield and becoming a receiver. He's a very good receiver running back. Very solid, and he is a mismatch for a lot of linebackers and some safeties that have covered him. You still got Dez Bryant out there. I don't care if people are saying he's had an up and down season and blah blah blah. Some of that is because of the issues at quarterback, but I don't give a damn. It's still Dez Bryant. I still want him covered. I still want him game plan for. I'm very looking forward to having Revis out there covering him and shutting him down. Cole Beasley is a solid third string guy. I'm looking to screen to cover him. Jason Witten is also a threat still out there. One of the better tight ends in the league. I think that there's some things that Dallas can do, that can make this game, go their way, especially defensively. You got Hardy out there. They have an array of pass rushers, too, that can get to guys. Sean Lee's going to be playing. I can see them lining up Hardy over Brino Giacomini and us having a hard day out there with a lot of those guys coming off that right side. And that's where I think it's, for us offensively, you're going to have to see Chan Gailey change some things up. With no Devin Smith, the deep threat kind of being gone. Curley, with that calf injury, I don't think he's going to play. Hopefully he does, but I doubt it. So you're going to see, again, an increased role from Anua. We're going to see Brandon Marshall out there. Clearly, he's going to be one of our #1 targets. Decker is going to have a lot of favorable matchups on that other side. He's going to be a struggle for them to cover defensively. So I just want to see a lot of different things. I also think we're going to have to run the ball effectively. Chris Ivory's going to have to be a big part of our game plan as usual. And another guy who's came on as of late, a guy that's put together some games, Bilal Powell is going to have a big a big role in this game as well, especially coming out the backfield, man. He's going to have to keep people honest. You're not just going to be able to rush us, because if you do, Bilal Powell's going to get out, he's going to get slippery, and he's going to make plays, and he might put up 6 on you. So, I look at the way I look at it from us defensively. I think Muhammad, our whole front line, Sheldon, Muhammad, Leonard, Snacks, they've got to put pressure on Matt Castle, which I think is going to be kind of hard, because that offensive line is the best in the league. You can talk about all the names from Martin to all those guys up there on the front. They are solid as it gets. But I tell you what, man, we've got to find ways to put pressure on Castle. Our coverage has to be solid, and I think we can pull away and we can win this game. Also, special teams. Lucky Whitehead, we've had issues special teams. coverage, kick return coverage, punt return coverage. Lucky Whitehead's the guy that can get out, and he's scary. He can make some plays. We've got to stay in our gaps. We cannot, let this guy get out and about and move around too much. So, and, find his lanes and run stuff back for easy scores, on punt return and kick return. We cannot let that happen. So, but with all that said, man, I'm picking the New York Jets. I think Fitzpatrick is going to have time back there. They're going to find ways to either install Bilal Powell and help Breno out and help him either chip Hardy or get the tight end out there to chip Hardy. They're going to find ways to get Ryan some time. And if he has time back there, man, he's going to be able to pick apart that secondary, because I think that, like I said, Eric Decker and Brandon Marshall are going to be almost uncoverable. They're going to have some issues. And I think that as that flows, everything else will flow. I think we'll be able to run the ball too quite a bit. Ivory's going to run like a man out there like he usually does, and that's going to produce points for us, man. So I'm just hoping that we can keep everything together, keep everything in check. Don't let things get crazy out there, and take this game. So with that said, I am picking the New York Jets to win this game. I'm definitely picking us to win this game and march forward. So with that said, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe, like the videos. Also share the videos as well, man. I want to thank you guys for everything that you do as far as sharing and commenting. You guys are the absolute best. Also, have a happy holidays, people. Enjoy your times with your families, all right? Have a great day. Peace.